Thank you for coming today. Welcome to this Memorial Day dedication. As I look out over the crowd, I see a lot of familiar faces. The faces I see every Memorial Day and Veterans Day. I used to wonder why I always see these same people all the time. See, not long ago, most Americans likely knew somebody in the armed forces. But today, few Americans have a personal connection with the armed forces. During World War II, approximately 12% of the United States population was involved in the armed forces. Today, out of a population of over 330 million, only 1.3 million Americans are in active duty and another 800,000 in reserve. That's less than 1% of the population of the United States. That small figure influences the way people feel and think about conflicts. After the Civil War, Americans were far from disengaged from the military. The war between the states and the terrible costs gave rise to new traditions and social norms in how citizens honored fallen soldiers. The casualty figures were so great that nearly every citizen in the United States was directly touched by the conflict. Families and friends of soldiers who lost their lives chose to honor their sacrifice by decorating their graves. Decorating the graves of a fallen soldier was a long-standing tradition, but the establishment of military cemeteries throughout the nation transformed that into a community event. On May 30th, 1868, the first official decoration day was declared by General John Logan and observed at Arlington National Cemetery, where volunteers decorated the graves of over 20,000 Union and Confederate soldiers. After World War I, Memorial Day took a even greater meaning, become a day when we honor all American war dead. We lay wreaths, assemble parades, eat a hot dog or two, or spend precious time with our families. It is a day we honor those who fought and died to preserve our nation. A nation not of particular people, a nation of an idea. The idea that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If ever there was a cause to die for, that is it. And from that, we get the gifts of equality, freedom, and opportunity. During World War II, Decoration Day was expanded and renamed Memorial Day to honor all Americans who died in those days. The day became a national holiday in 1971. Memorial Day honors the men and women who died while serving the United States Armed Forces. It is a day that we remember the high price of freedom and the debt of gratitude we owe to those who made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our country and our freedoms. This includes sailors, soldiers, airmen, Coast Guard men, and Marines who lost their lives in all the wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping missions that the United States has participated in. From the Revolutionary War to the present, approximately 1.1 million service members have died in conflict with the nation. This figure does not include an additional 500,000 or so who died after returning home from conditions in the war. That is the reason why we're here today. Their sacrifice should never be forgotten. We must remember that freedom comes with a price. That price was paid by over 1.1 million. Of course, one day is simply not enough to honor. So it is on this day of remembrance and respect, we must ask, what do we owe these brave few? How do we repay their eternal debt? We owe them this day, of course. But we must honor them each and every day by using the gifts they have given us to create a better world, a stronger nation, and a kinder community. We can exercise our freedom with great care to one another and for the future of our children. We can use our talents and our benefits and of our fortune and the love in our hearts to enrich the lives of those around us, we can and must, as Americans have for over 2 centuries, aspire to be more, better, and kinder than we are today. May God hold them and their families in the palm of His hand. May His grace shower all over us. And may He continue to bless the United States of America and those who serve it. Again, thank you for coming here.